Not enough mana. mana. Not enough mana.
Good day.
I'll put that to good use. 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 I'll put that to good use.
Not in town.
Good day.
This place actually distorts reality. Fascinating.
Good to see you. Oh, I've known Elzix for years. He always offers me a free room at his inn when I dock here. But I prefer the comforts of my own cabin. So, now that you're such a pal of Jaren, why don't you ask him if I can set sail one of these days? I'm running out of patience. I'm sorry, I can't help you much here. Now, if the tombs were across the ocean...
Hey! Yeah, mischief's okay, I guess. But I'll be damned if I ever get on a ship. I don't even like to drink water. All my years of brawling, of pummeling both the unsuspecting and the deserving, have yielded two insights. You can either fight, or you can run. All other strategies are variations of these. Yeah, mischief's okay, I guess. But I'll be... Oh, I'd go with you to those tombs. But, I don't like all that living dead stuff.
Good evening. Mashif seldom patronizes my establishment. I think he prefers to stay out there on his leaky ship. So you've been in the palace, have you? Tell me, why does Jaren keep that place locked up so tight? I've heard legends of the tomb of Tal Rasha, but I thought they were just old tales meant to scare young children.
Good to see you. Els. I've been thinking about the problems in Jaren's palace. Perhaps this has occurred to you as well. If those cellar passageways lead to the arcane sanctuary, then that is where the demons came from. Horizon's haven must have been breached. Diablo nears his goal. We have little time to lose. Remember, my friend, that Andariel gave herself willingly to Diablo's cause. It would be prudent to assume that the other evils will attempt to aid their master as well. Diablo nears his goal.
Good evening. Graze is a fine warrior and leader, but in his heart he will always be a mercenary. Even a sanctuary such as Horizon's can be breached by the tentacles of evil. Such a haven could have become a chamber of unspeakable horrors. Be wary of what you may unleash. Legend has it that Tal Rasha lies imprisoned within his tomb, forever struggling to keep the Lord of Destruction bound. His was a selfless act, although perhaps foolhardy.
Hello. I've sold many seasickness potions to Mashif over the years. It seems that many of his passengers don't take well to the rocking of his ship on the open seas. Huh? The horizon is always out of reach, you should know that. Oh, a Horizon. Oh, I see. Yes, well, he was insane. Yeah, brilliant, yes, but total lunatic. When Tal Rasha chose to embody the spirit of Baal, he knew his doom was to wrestle eternally against the will of the...
Good evening. Mashif and his vessel should remain here, lest we risk taking demonic stowaways to other lands. I am certain that you will find the information you need when you find Horizon's journal. I suggest you find it quickly, for Diablo may be getting closer to freeing his brother as we speak. Tal Rasha's tomb is hidden deep in the desert among 6 others. Tal Rasha's symbol marks the true tomb. If you want to know what that symbol is, you should be able to find it within the legendary Arcane Sanctuary.
Good evening. Ah, Elzix is quite a character. What's got you so occupied in the palace? Oh, don't tell me you're finding the harems more compelling than killing demons. That would be out of character for one such as yourself. If you're going into the deep desert, why not hire a few of my men to watch your back?
Greetings. Farah is a good woman. She seems very sad, but seldom speaks of her past. She's good to the poor and helps people when she can. That makes her all right in my book. So, you're going to search for the 7 tombs, huh? Don't you know that they're just desert legends, passed between merchants and travelers? No one really believes that they exist.
Good evening. Jaren has his father's strength and wits. He's young, but he rules this place with wisdom and care. I think he'll grow into a fine sultan, provided we all survive this crisis. Fate is like a caged gorilla. It will pelt you with dung if you mock it. Be very careful, my friend. I think I've seen enough recently not to doubt that these tombs exist. And if they do, they are most certainly guarded by terrible creatures. Be very careful, my friend.
When you arrived, Wariv's caravan had been long overdue. With all of the evil that's arisen in the land, I'm surprised he got through it all. There was an Eastern mage, of Agerai, I believe, who visited me almost a year ago. He was very interested in the history of this site, and he seemed particularly fascinated with the palace architecture. I gave him a tour. When he found the ancient seals over a passageway in the cellar, he became very agitated. He asked for some time alone to study them, and I granted it. Shortly after, he left with no further word, and I never saw him again. Odd, don't you think?